Okay, so hi. I'm Michelle Bonilla. I'm from Ecuador, and I have one little brother, and my parents have been married for 20 years, and we're still going strong.
Okay, so hi, my name's Ming and I'm from Vietnam. And I have like two oldest brothers, and one of them is older than me, and my brother is like younger than me. And my parents are separate right now, but I hope that they're gonna get back together soon.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm Michael Owusu-Bepar from Ghana. I run track for TCU, and all my life I've been living with my mom. And she's been a single parent since I was a kid. So I have a big brother, and I have other siblings. Yeah.
Okay, so like I would say that my mom has always been the dominant figure because like I don't know, my family has always been really feminist. So like my grandma's the only one that works at her house and my mom is the only one that works. Like my dad doesn't work anymore. So like my mom has always like been in charge of like the money and keeping like everything together. So like it's always been like that.
So does your dad stay home and raise the kids then?
Yeah, like he stays home and like he does like he has like different hobbies, like he has like a bike and like all this stuff. But my mom is the one that like goes to work like all day long and like she like keeps us together.
I think it's my father, and even though like my mother, she's more successful, but most of the like important decision in my family, my father is the one who decided, and he's the one who like would tell me like everyone what to do, and like my it's kind of the way we were raised, and like we feel scared when he talk, and when he be serious we are kind of very scared. But when my mom is serious, like we feel scared but like not taking it very seriously. So
Should I start? Okay. So my mom has been dominant like since childhood, because I grew up with my mom as a single parent, as I said earlier, and my dad had traveled to the States. So I saw him I think around the age of 6 or 5. So my mom has been the one like who took care of me since childhood, even up to now. So yeah, he's been dominating my life. I mean, yeah, very well.
Okay, so like I grew up in a really Hispanic family, so like we're used to being like really like well educated. But like my parents had me when they were like 23 and 22. So they were like not ready yet to be parents, so I like grew up with my grandparents actually. And they were the ones that like taught me like not like the hard way, but they taught me like just like to love people and be happy. And like that's like how like the foundation of how I grew up mostly.
they kind of very strict about discipline, and like I don't know, but we never been spanked or something, but the way they talk and the way they speak, like we kind of it's like very strict. And like I I think like myself and like my brothers, we are like very obedient, even though they never like get like very mad or trying to hit us or something. But the way they talk, it's always make us feel like we need to do it or not. They're gonna get mad, and like we always maybe it's the most important thing that we don't want our parents to like don't talk to us, and like they try to use some kind of strategy to make us have to like do what they want. Yes.
Okay, talking about discipline, my mom was very stern when I was a kid. She was very strict, but since she was a mother, she had so much like affection for us. So she didn't really like beat us, but like she would shout and like try to talk about stuff that we did wrong over like a couple of times. But while we were growing up, she was kind of cool because we were, not doing those bad things that we used to do as kids, you know. Yeah.
So like I know that like most like in my country most parents like expect like kids to have like big families and have like a good job and to stay close to home and like close to the family. But like I know that my parents like when they like allowed me to go out of the country to study, they were like, it's up to you. So like they kind of expect me to like actually work in what I'm studying because I'm an art major. So like they know I kind of have to stay after graduation. And I don't know, I think they just expect me to like pursue what I really love and be good at it.
I think like they have a very high expectation, and it's kind of a very like, it's the worst thing if we had like bad grades something. So in class we always need to like keep our GPA or stuff like very high or something. We can't even, sometimes we fail. It's like one of the unacceptable things in our family, and whenever we fail, it's like feeling like we are a failure, and like it's like terrible stuff. And sometimes I think my brothers and like my older brother, he just graduated from TCU, and this was time, and he get an F in some class, and he was like depressed because like he knew that our parents like so disappointed about him, and they have like very high expectation. Everything must be done like perfectly, and it's something like me taking a piano class and I can't do it. Like I'm trying but I can't do it, so they make me like drop it because they think that, well, if you can't do it, you can't do it, and I don't want like, my expectation to you is very high, so I don't want you to like disappoint me or something. Yeah.
Well, I think it's finish high school, go to college, get some degree, and get a very nice job. But others too, they have talent. So obviously the parents were like, okay, let me tell you this. In Ghana, where I'm from, like people, like parents don't really allow their children to like, go ahead and do what they want to do with their talent. But they are more like, they are more particular about their kids finishing school, university, and getting a white collar job. But so far as sports is concerned, they don't really like it that much because they think anything can happen for you, to you. So in the end, it is your degree that you use to do some. So, it happened to me, but like it came to a point that my mom had nothing to do. She couldn't stop me because I've been exposed to what I'm not doing. So like people were like, nah, you can't tell this kid to like just study. He really has to like run as well. So I think she came to a conclusion, okay, I think it can even help, so just go ahead and run. So yeah.
Okay, so like I'm actually from a really small town in Ecuador. Like I'm not from the city. And like in my town, like all the girls are supposed to get married at 15, 16 and like just raise a family. And like now you kind of see some girls going to school. So like for me to actually like go out of the country to pursue like a career was like a really big shock for my family, because like they expected me to like get married really young and to have like lots of kids, and then suddenly I was like, no, like I want to study. And so yeah, it's really common in like actually like Hispanic countries to just have like the girl like raised to be a good wife. And like then just like that's your work forever. Like you can see that like things are kind of changing now. Like girls are more like dedicated to like themselves, but like it's like in small towns like mine, like things are still the same.
Yes, I think the gender are raised differently because my brother, like two of my brothers, they were raised like they need to be like very like the masculinity is like a big things to them. Like my brothers, they both like want to dance and like drawing, but my parents won't let them do that like as a subject that they can follow. It's just like a hobby that you can do it. But like me, I can do everything I want. Like they not like, even I can play sports, so like playing football or something, but they don't care. But with my brothers, they're very strict about that. And I think they was raised to like being like later in the life they could be like the one who dominate in the household, and they will be the one who like decides the all important things. And so I'm just like, okay, you're a girl, so you can be like subordinate or something.
Yeah, where I'm from, when you are a girl, I mean, girls are known to be like helping the mothers in the kitchen and like household stuff, and guys too are like more on the other father side, helping them something that is like that entails a lot of like work, like as a man, some things women can't do. So like obviously the guys are supposed to do such things. So yeah, it's very very like it's different. Like for a mom, she's like always close to them daughters, like trying to help them learn how to cook and stuff like that. But guys don't really learn how to cook. Yeah.
Okay, so like in my country, like you're legal when you're 18. So like you're expected to like do like you make your own decisions when you're 18. But like in Hispanic families, most of all, like we're not expected to like move out or like start like working at 18, but we're actually expected to like study first. So I would say that we become adults when we actually like leave college and start like being self-sufficient.
I think I will consider an adult when I graduated from university. Because still now, my mom is the one, like my parents still decide everything for me, and every time I want to do something, I still need to consult them. Like, what should I do? Can I do this? Can I do that? And if they approve it, I can do it. But if they don't, I can't do it. So it's kind of hard.
I think at the age of 18, yeah. At the age of 18, they just see you as an adult. But most parents do, like, even at the age of 30, they still try to like control you, and it's very typical of Ghanaian parents. Yeah.